Here we are on the beautiful island of Copenhagen, world famous for its full moon parties, beautiful beaches, world-class diving, and recently for welcoming the Bitcoin family. You might have heard of them. They're becoming a bit of a worldwide sensation, and today we're going to meet them. Why? Because they have sold everything they own. The house, the car, the children's toys, and they invested it all in Bitcoin and crypto. Want to hear their story? Let's go. So you sold absolutely everything?
Everything. Toys, clothes. I had like all the most expensive shoes. I had Armani shoes. I had everything to pretend that I was the man with a lot of money. Without happiness. So I sold it all. And then we went living on a campsite. So you have to realize the kids had, in the whole house, the kids had their own bedroom. They had a separate clothing room. They had a separate bathroom. They had everything. And now they are living in a 12 square meters room with 3 of them.
So tell us about the very first conversation you had with your wife, coming back and saying, I got an idea.
She was like, yeah, okay, I will agree with you. We will go full all in crypto. But we have to live a minimalistic life, and we have to teach our children how it is to live without money and just being happy with living. And that was a huge point for her. That was my selling point to my wife, and my wife agreed on it. And she was like, wow, you want to live minimalistic? You're not going to? No, I want it.
Did you actually sell the house for actual Bitcoin?
Yeah, partly for euros and partly for Bitcoins.
You've been tagged the Bitcoin family. How does that sit with you?
We were searching for quiet time, relaxed beach time, family time. We are not searching for media.
Sorry.
We are not the kind of family that wants to walk around with a vlogging cam all day, but on the other hand, we get so many messages and so many questions from people that we realize that we have a platform now to just explain to people how crypto is changing the world. And I want the world to change. I think governments are starting to realize that Bitcoin and all other crypto is there to stay. And they just need to embrace it. Like the European people embraced the euro at that time. I was very proud to be a Dutch guy and have my guilder, and I had to accept the euro. I didn't want it, but I had to accept it. And now there is a new generation of people that has to accept that crypto will be the new, I think the new cash.
Talk us through the first experience of a bubble bursting, and are we in a bubble?
So the very first bubble I experienced was when Bitcoin went from $1,200 to $200. It was like 2013, 2014. So that was when I was still mining. I sold all my Bitcoins at that point, almost all, because I just wanted to get even with my investment. I think we are on a point in the evolution of cryptocurrency now that people don't even realize how big it has become. People just think of the name Bitcoin and I think they can't use it anywhere. We can cash our cryptocurrency with a credit card that it's MasterCard supported, and we just go to an ATM, put it in, and it will cash out Thai baht at this moment.
Sorry, you actually have a card where you're withdrawing a local currency around the world and it's deducting your Bitcoin from an account?
Yeah. It just exchanges the cryptocurrency to the fiat at the day rate. And then I can just cash my Thai baht out in Thailand, and I cash my euros in Holland, and I cash my US dollars in America, just with a credit card that exchanges my Bitcoin to fiat on the day rate.
What's your overall philosophy on life?
To answer this question, you have to understand, I lost my mother when she was 48 years old. She just fell down in the kitchen. We have never known what she had, which sickness she had. She was totally healthy, just fell. After that, my father died when he was 61 years old. He was a total healthy guy. He was a professional football player. He was a professional trainer. He was healthy, and he died at 61. And that made me realize all the people are like working. So I quickly realized I had to start living. I had been running the hamster wheel for 15 years with having 2 companies. I never saw my children during the day, just on Saturday and Sunday. So I have to invest in my family now, sell my business, and just enjoy life. Life can go very quickly, and it's not all about working. It's about family, it's about living, it's about feeling the white sand in your feet. It's like, that's life.
We were traveling. We met a lot of people, I think, who are in Bitcoin and crypto. And then we are, well, it's interesting, but didn't take notice for it until one friend of his called him up and said, look at your coins. And they were, wow, they are doing really great. What shall we do? So we got to talk about it and what we do with our lives and wanted to change. So then we said to each other, maybe we can put everything into crypto. We just do life here as minimalistic as we can, cheap as we can. So we cook self, we clean self, we do groceries, we do the stuff we do at home. And then we go to the beach and they can play in our resort where we are right now. There are a lot of kids and they all do things together, like learning, coloring, playing, all those things. So that's on our resort right now.
Yep. Well, being called the Bitcoin family, how does that sit with you?
We grew into it. In the beginning, the media and I were not one thing. I hated the media. So I was like, you do the media, I do my thing with the family. But then, bit by bit, the media also came to me from, the wife. How does she do it? What does she want? Is this your idea as well? So I grow into it, yeah.
I'm sure you'll agree that's an amazing story. If you want to know more about Bitcoin and crypto, visit hardforking.com.